Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Deadly Variety stream. Today we're going to be continuing on with our High Guardian Spice review because, as you all already know, I love torturing myself. I will be honest, and I'll tell you that I skipped on ahead, and I've already watched all the rest of it, so I can't really call it a blind review anymore, but I'll still give it a fair review. Also, the videos I was using on YouTube that had English and Spanish subtitles got taken down, so I can't use those anymore, so now I'm here. That's why you see this, this thing here. So, yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it, because, we're now on episode 3, the infamous episode that has a lot of stuff in it that probably shouldn't be there, so we're gonna get right into that. Let's go. Let's jump right in. Okay, there we go.
Each of your vows demonstrated that you understand, in part, what it means to be a guardian.
By the end of your time here, you will understand in full.
You will master the tools of your chosen craft. My advice: start now.
Yeah, so for warrior training, you have Rosemary sitting there cutting up dolls, right? Cutting up dolls and punching bags and stuff. And then you have fucking Parsley over here being like, "Oh yeah, I have a hammer, so let me just go smash a freaking rock with it." Like, how are their classes connected in any way when they're both on the warrior track? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I don't like it. Already. But, to be fair, Parsley's is cooler.
Polish and sharpen your minds, your reflexes. And each year, revisit the...
Time has the best one, though.
And revise them according to what you have learned. Track your evolution on this strange path.
I want to go take some archery classes with Time. I wish I could. There, okay. We're past all that. Because we don't need to review the thing again.
I don't know. Cartography, levitation, or should I stick to something practical like astromancy?
Breathe, Sage. We've got the week to decide. You'll find something that floats your goat.
There are too many options.
Oh, okay. Who actually sat there in the room and was like, "Hey, yeah, let's have her, like, try to talk with her mouth full, because that'll be funny, right? That'll be super funny." Sometimes you can actually make that work, and it's like, if I had something around, I could, here, like, I'll use one of my spoons as an example. So, like, you can have the actor talk with their mouth open like this, right? With the mouth full. And still have it be discernible. And still have it be, like, relatively, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. But that was just unintelligible gibberish. Like, we can't understand that. At all. So, that was just really poorly done.
Okay, okay.
Followed by one of the dumbest scenes in existence, because why the hell would you throw away your damn sandwich to try to cut up the bug that landed on it? Just put your sword down, or don't even draw your sword, and be like, okay, shoo, get the hell off my sandwich, and then go back to eating it. But no, this genius right here is like, oh, it's a fly. Fuck you, sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna try to beat the shit out of it with my sword or kill it. No, okay, like, I understand that they're kids, but kids aren't that dumb. Are you kidding me? Ugh. And crack.
No!
Nice one.
Don't you have somewhere else to be? Maybe haunting an old clock tower?
Huh. You've been working on those comebacks.
Time! You're on your way to class, yeah? I was just telling Sage how you chose enchanted marksmanship for everything hours.
Yeah, but I'm on my way to archery. First
Perfect.
lesson
Okay.
is how to take pride
I was
in your
checking.
weapons.
Listen, you pointy...
Later, Parse.
Parse? That's new.
I've ruined the one thing that matters to me.
That's a terrible line. I ruined the one thing that matters to me. Bitch, your best friend is standing right there. Does she not matter to you? Your locket was broken in episode 1. Did that not matter to you? Does your father not matter to you? Like, that was just an awful line. They should have redone that. They should have rewritten it, redone it, just left that out, because that was a stupid line to put in. And that just aggravates the hell out of me. That they even thought that was a good line to put in.
Mom, look it! Mommy! Mom!
How does the sword go up? Other people have mentioned this too, but she fell forward and down. How does the sword fly up out of her hand into the air for her mother to catch it? What sense does that make?
Mommy, I'm so sorry. I didn't...
Hush, sweetheart. It's all right.
I almost smashed your sword.
I'm much more worried about you smashing yourself. Who raised you to run around the house with swords?
You did?
Well, it's time I taught you how to hold this precious weapon.
So, the problem with this whole thing, like, it's a weird case because it's both a good scene and a bad scene at the same time. Like, it's really endearing, and it shows you the bond that Rose and her mom had. But at the same time, it's written so poorly that it's kind of just laughable instead. So, they really didn't try with that one.
Hello, Professor Caraway.
Hello, everyone. I trust you're having a glorious day.
Depends on what you consider glorious.
So many things. The way life gifts us with changes. New seasons, new friends, new grogs.
Your optimism is appreciated, Professor. Well, it's a lot to get used to.
I'm always glad to talk. Oh, speaking of, Rosemary, could you stop by my office?
Am I in trouble already?
No. I just wanted to chat about your choice for everything hours.
Okay, I'll be there.
And that cements plot A of the story of this episode. And the downfall of this episode. You'll see what I mean.
Find us after. We'll fix this. Miss you. Love you. See you so soon.
Why are you speaking as if you're texting her? You're literally right in front of her. That was literally text speak. My head hurts. Why is this actually dialogue in this show? They're in person. It's not miss you, it's I will miss you. Love you is fine. See you after class is much better for that. Dear God.
Good. Plant your feet firmly. Find your center. Standing tall will give you courage you didn't know you had.
Strong.
Your weapon is a part of you.
I still prefer that hairstyle over her original one.
Carry it with that knowledge.
Like over the one she has now.
Mom, I did the thing!
Our brave guardian. This sword was given to me by my mother. She, the sword, has a name. Flowering Thorn.
Flowering Thorn.
I'm putting her in your care.
But you need her.
Yes, putting your trusted family heirloom sword in the care of your 9-year-old daughter. Parenting 101. Parenting 100.
I'm going away for a while. I need you to look after her for me. Can you do that?
No.
Take care of each other.
Alright, Parsley's part of the episode.
Parsley? Hey, Parsley.
Oh, hi, Professor Phlox. Sorry about the racket.
Used to it.
Thanks for letting me use this station for my Everything Hours project.
Oh, of course. I'm glad you're, making what is that?
No, it's not anything yet. Just bothering some metal to get my hammer used to this forge.
Oh, smart. Smart. So, I have an important job for you.
What you need?
You'll need the right tool for this.
Her face...
One of the portraits in the far hallway is all screwy. Needs to be rehung. You'll know which one it is because of how it's all screwy. Here's the right tool.
Oh, okay, sure. See you. So, yeah.
You can tell he feels bad for giving her such a lame task to do just to get her to, think about what tools would be correct in certain situations instead of using the same hammer all the time. But at the same time, it's also a really good learning experience for her instead of just being, a ham-fisted way of, oh yeah, so I want you to learn this tool. Because, and we'll get to it later in the episode, because again, I've already seen it, but he actually ends up unintentionally yet intentionally having her learn how to use this small hammer efficiently and properly in the right situations. It's really cool, actually. Her story is by far the best of the three in this episode, like, hands down.
My family is old magic. Like, old. I grew up watching my mother use her body to pull magic from the earth. I thought, that's how it's done, It drains you. It's like, there's always a cost. But this new magic is so different. It's like a language I don't understand. Old magic tools I know. I can find my way around a broom, or a cauldron, a wand. This new magic stuff, there is no cost. They can just do things. Cut their hair, fly around the world, make a castle out of sausages. I want to master all the tools we have here. I'm going to need some cinnamon.
Sage's part is fine. There's actually nothing wrong with Sage's part, surprisingly. So, moving on, we're now about to get to the infamous scene that everybody has ragged on, and I probably will do the same because I absolutely hate it.
Holy crap.
Rosemary.
Oh my god, we remembered, it's an adult
There's
show.
so much cool stuff in here.
It...
Oh, is that a list?
Honey, it's a bunch of scrolls and, like, wall ornaments. It's not that fascinating. Chill out.
You are just like her.
Who? The lizard?
My friend. One of my closest friends. Your mom.
Caraway? Okay, which portrait's screwy?
Oh, the crone is awesome. I love her. Kick that bitch in the face. Just kick her right in the face.
Okay, Tiny Hammer. Let's see what you can do.
And catapulted into her part of the story.
You know my mom. Do you know where she is? Please tell me everything about her. Were you close? Was she amazing? What did she smell like?
We were close.
What does she smell like? Honey, you lived with her. You would know that. A, and B, what kind of a question is that for a daughter to ask? Like, what?
She was fierce, and I never sniffed her. Our friendship wasn't sniffy. It's mind-boggling to see a real part of her. Flowering Thorn, I mean.
I ruined it. What kind of warrior destroys their weapon?
Oh my god, you broke the hilt ornament. The sword is still usable. Who cares? He probably broke it 1,000,000 times.
I botched my mother's legacy.
Oh, Rosemary. I'll show you something. But, can you promise that we'll get right back to deciding your focus after we...
Yes, promise, promise.
They're supposed to be like 14 to 16 years old or something like that. Yeah, she acts like she's 11 and looks like she's 11. Honestly, though, I love Parsley's story the most. It's so good.
Some spheres grant eternal life. That's a bit much. Feline communication? Neppy, when I'm done with this spell, you're going to be able to speak at least 5 words. You can choose which ones. No swears, okay?
I love how excited she is about that. Oh, you'll be able to speak at least 5 words. You can choose them. But why not swears? It's supposed to be an adult show. If you're gonna have anything swear, make the cat swear. It'd be really funny. But you know, they didn't do that.
Oh, great. An infestation of nerds.
Are you calling the cat a nerd too? Because he can understand.
We came up here to get away from the peasants, but here you are.
This is an open lab, Amaryllis. Use it if you want.
Ugh. Is this what you eat? Real, you've got to smell this.
If you don't need to use the lab, you should clear out and let us work.
Okay, sure thing.
Okay. Despite how bad she was in that scene, and I don't mean, like, as a character or, like, motivations or whatever, because she's just being her classical bully self, I have to say, I absolutely love Amaryllis aside from that. She is one of the best characters in the show by a landslide. And you'll understand why later, but I love Amaryllis. Oh, here they come! I forget what they're called, but they're so cute.
Oh, it's just a Trabber.
Trabber! They're really cute.
Your whole family. Okay, Trabbers. I need your help to get back upstairs.
I love this. Actually.
You just ruined my potion! What's wrong with you? You at least need to help me clean this up.
You're gonna get in trouble if you go around throwing junk into people's homes.
Ooh, are you going to...
Here comes another best character.
My mouth can say words now. I have got some opinions. And wait, what's my name?
Your name. It's Neppy Cat.
I am Neppy Cat.
Look, I have to ensmallen you to your original size. I'm so sorry.
I have a mission. I am made of courage.
No! Neppy, wait!
Neppy is so awesome. But, okay, the one thing I don't understand about that scene, though, is... A, how does he know the Terrasphere is even in the cauldron? And B, how the hell does he know to turn into that staff? Like, what? How would he know to do that? And how does he know where to take it to? Like, there are so many questions, and the funniest part is they are literally never answered. Ever. Not in this episode, not later on. Those questions I just asked are not answered, period. So, like, despite the fact that Neppy Cat is a really great character, none of his motivations are ever explained. Nothing about him is explained. And I'm just like, but why though? But anyway. Go, Parsley, go! Make it out!
Yes! Onward to victory!
Lavender and I met when we were students here together, our first year.
Oh
We were a lot
no,
like
here
you
it
and your friend
comes.
Sage, actually.
What? How?
Totally inseparable. This was our first everything hours. Dorks.
Mom looks so fierce in the uniform. Is that your sister?
It's me, actually.
You are a girl?
I'm transgender. I get what they were trying to do. I'll finish it off and then I'll rant.
I don't know that word.
I was born into a female body, but it wasn't the right body for me. So I used new magic to change it.
Cool. You can do that? Is that kind of transformation magic permanent?
I take a potion once a month to keep the spell active, which lets me be the real me.
Okay, so... Wait, one sec. There's actually a part.
I'd give anything to know where she is right now.
Alright, now rant start. Alright, so I get what they were trying to do with this scene. I totally get it. You want more people to know about transgenderism and, like, what being a transgender means and how to go about it and whether or not it's the right path for you, yada yada, blah blah blah. I understand everything about that and the intentions. Going about it this way is not the way to do that. Especially since Rosemary, literally not even 2 seconds later, just completely glosses over it and gets back to talking about her mom. Like, there was no point in Ray Rodriguez literally ham-fisting that in here and being like, oh, hey, yeah, so I have a self-insert that is literally just me, and I am, and that character is going to be a transgender man just like me. And he's going to explain to the 16-year-old girl that realistically should know what transgender people are and that they exist. Because, like, a lot of teenagers nowadays and adults, since that's who this is for, is adults, supposed to be, know what transgenderism is and are fully aware that transgender people exist and that they have gone through... Okay, some people have gone through the... And Don't know if this is a politically correct term to use anymore. So, I may or may not get flagged, but I am honestly just... Actually, I'll go look it up. I'll go look it up really quick. Okay. Not that. Oh. No, it is just called that. Okay, and never mind. I probably wouldn't have offended anybody anyway. So yeah, most people understand that transgender people have undergone hormone replacement therapy in order to become the gender that they want to be. So I don't understand why this point was ham-fisted in here. There was no point in doing that because it doesn't add anything A, to the story, or B, to the scene. So why take up like a good 30 seconds of our time, 30 to 45 seconds of our time, saying, A, this character is transgender when we probably could have figured that out on our own, or you could have waited until the scene later that explains it, and B, if you were going to try to explain what transgenderism is, and like, the changes made, have some sort of visual to go with it instead of, oh yeah, we have this book in Rose's hands, and I'm just going to tell her. I'm just going to talk at her, because she's clearly not fucking listening. So, waste of time on that scene. It was a complete waste of time for them to add it in. I don't know why they did. I really don't understand it. There was no point. And... like, it honestly feels like an insult to the viewer's intelligence, considering, again, this is supposed to be for mature or adult audiences. So, Rave Rodriguez ham-fisting this in there and putting it in as part of the script was not needed. It was totally pointless to do this, especially since we get another scene later on in the series that explains that Professor Caraway is transgender. And we'll get to that when we get to that, because that's, like, way later on. That's going to be, like, episode 5 or 6 of this series. So, yeah, be ready for that. This is going to be, like, a 6-episode series, because, of streams, because this is a 12-episode show, and I covered the first 2 episodes last time. I'm covering 3 and 4 this time, and we're just going to go in 2-episode bursts per stream. It'll be much easier to do it that way. So, yeah. It's just, I hate it. I hate this scene, and how pointless it was.
I know. Me too.
Okay, next question. What even is that thing?
Like, legit. Oh, I'm just gonna get finished talking about how I'm transgender, and I have a potion that I take that is basically an allegory for hormone replacement therapy. I'm gonna finish explaining that to this girl, and then we're just gonna totally gloss over that by talking about her mom, and completely gloss over that too with this. So again, back to that. What the hell was the point? If there even was a point, what the hell was it in adding that? 'Cause really, there wasn't. If you think about it, there was not a point in adding that. Especially since it's done much better later. Because Professor Caraway gets 2 scenes where he explains to 2 different characters that he is transgender. So, anyway.
That was one of my favorite missions. We almost died 4 times. Oh, I see. You want the gory details?
Looks dangerous. What?
Nappy Cat, we want to hear your opinions.
I'll conjure a sleeping spell. Where's the monster?
Aw, poor Parnell. Oh, I love Amaryllis. Dear God. I love her. Hey, what are you doing? Where's the monster, bub? Hey, let me try to take a crack at this. She's got such chaotic neutral energy. I love her so much. She's the best. Dude, chill.
Stop it!
I have a mission.
Why am I even here?
You got the potion on the cat.
You made the potion.
Both messed up.
No. No, Snapdragon. Sage didn't. Sage didn't do anything wrong in this situation. Period. It's completely Amaryllis' fault. But honestly, it's okay that's Amaryllis' fault because Amaryllis is great. But still.
If we can make it to the chasm.
Hooray! Pointless backstory that we really don't care about. Woo!
There's no way across!
There's no way across. Bitch, you have magic. Just magic yourself a bridge. Hello? Like, you have ice magic. I've seen it. You make yourself an ice bridge to cross the ravine and then break it as soon as you get across. Or have it break as you are crossing so it can't follow you. Oh, there's no way across.
Better options?
I have a better option. Jump off the cliff. That's a much better option. Get wrecked. One of the biggest animation errors. Watch this. Watch. Okay, they were both in the air, like jumping at each other. How the hell are they on the ground 2 seconds later? Because that completely gets rid of the entire immersion of the scene. Like, there was no point to this at all. As soon as they did that, all the hype that they were trying to build is immediately lost. That was really bad. Wrecked.
You might want to take better care of that thing.
I would have asked the Manicore not to bleed all over it, but he was going through a lot.
This will hold for a while.
Whoa! She was so cool! She killed a manticore? That should have been my bedtime story every night. Oh, and that's how the sword got broken.
Exactly.
Time! Is it dead?
No, these arrows are tipped with napping potion. Could someone explain to me what's going on?
Sage.
I just wanted to make the cat talk.
How the hell did it recover so quickly? Like, it took it like 5 seconds to recover from the napping potion arrows, and she shot 2 of them into it, which are basically supposed to be like tranquilizer darts in this universe. How would it wake up from that fast? Unless the napping potion is really weak. Like, what?
Let's go.
You know, I'm glad we covered slaying, because it's relevant to this meeting. It's time to choose your discipline. You can't really deny your legacy.
But I already have battle classes.
Sure, those cover broad stroke stuff.
What did my mom do for the everything hours?
First semester, her main focus was leaving school grounds without permission, usually to get a panini.
Really?
Yeah. But then, she saw her friends getting the hang of their talents while she was skipping class, and she wised up.
I guess I've thought of her as always being, like, a perfect warrior. Just born that way. Where do I even start?
First, quit worrying about getting that sword nicked up. Why don't you care about all the other scratches?
Because those came from her. They're like gifts she left on it.
Exactly. A worn weapon lets you know that it served its true purpose. The tools of Guardians will always show wear. It'll never be perfect, but it will always have a story to tell. This'll hold for a while.
Whoa. Thank you. Mom gave me this sword so that I'd use it. So, thanks for giving me the tools to decide. You're all right, you know. For an old guy.
If I were him, after that, I literally would have given her a look and probably smacked her. Because that's just fucking rude. That's so rude. The guy teaches you about himself and who he really is, gives you a story about your mom, repairs her sword, helps you figure out what you want to do during your basically, what are they called? Your spare period, because that's what they would be called in our world instead of, free hours. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a stupid joke about his age. Like, bitch, you aren't that close with him yet. Don't do that. No. Bad. Ugh. Go, Parsley, go! Go, Parsley, go! Okay. She is so smart. You can tell I like Parsley, but, like, that was really clever to come up with that. And obviously, because she's a blacksmith, she's going to have the upper body strength to carry herself, so that's really good. Like, great use of the tool.
All this to hang a picture. We escaped the dungeon, we found our way out of that bizarro broom closet, we solved a dozen riddles for the Grog mob, saved a hornet's marriage, climbed walls, climbed between walls, but we still haven't found our way out. Professor Phlox is going to think I'm a real dunce.
No.
Okay, well, that was a test. Good job. You passed.
Wait, what was the test? I've been lost for hours.
You could say that, or you could say you've been excelling at the use of one tool for hours.
A dinky little mallet?
Yep, the very same. It was mine when I was a student. Got me out of some horrible quagmires. It's yours now. You've proven that.
Wow. Thanks, Professor Phlox.
Okay, you're on the right track.
Hell yeah.
What? Nappy Cat!
What?
What are you doing?
I have a mission!
Enough of this.
Oh.
Neppy Cat! Amaryllis, that garbage you pulled made me lose my grip. I meant to cast a gentle, harmless spell. You're a jerk.
Snap!
What? Me? I don't...
What's wrong? Neppy got your tongue?
That's a really good line, actually.
No. It's the rot.
And now we get to know about Time's motivations for the story. Sorta.
Rosemary, you would not believe the afternoon we've had.
Whoa, Parsley, have you been rolling in mulch?
Funny story, actually.
Come on, we'll tell you on the way.
You get your sword fixed?
Yep, I think.
Where's the dirt that was on her face? She didn't just clean it off or anything. Like, there's no animation for that. Where the hell is the dirt on her face? Where'd it go? You can't just have an animation or like a... What would you call it? You can't just have a detail like that and then remove it one scene later. Like, it should stay.
Figured out my focus.
What is it?
Swordsing. Gonna swords it up.
I hope you heard that face palm. I'm focusing on swordsing. Are you 5? Oh my god. You could have said swordsmanship. Because that's the actual term for it. And I'm sure she would know what that word is since she's technically in high school. And swords are all she thinks about?
Not forging, though. Fighting.
That's amazing, Rose. Your mom will be so excited.
It's her time to shine. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I'm funny. Don't laugh. I'm sorry, that little part is always really cute. 1 second. So yeah, overall, episode 3. With episode 3, it's like, I don't know, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. Hold on. No, actually, I'd give it a 3 out of 10. Because, like, okay. We'll break up the individual parts of the episode. So Rosemary's is like a negative 26 out of 10 because there was literally no point to it. And really had no place there. Time and Sage, like their part of the episode, I'd give it a solid 5.6. It's important because it sets up like what Time is trying to do, and it sets up Neppy Cat as a character, plus, okay, sorry, I actually have to give it 2 extra points because Amaryllis is a part of it, so it's a 7 out of 10 because Amaryllis. But Parsley's was easily the best part of the episode because Parsley is like is being more diverse with her tools instead of using the one hammer that she always uses for everything. And she's learning more about her craft that she probably already should know, but because, you know, character progression, character development, that's what it's called, character development. Because character development, yeah. So if we take it, and I'll actually give it like a more fair score. Like the main part of the episode is the 1. So if you take that, 1, 7, and Parsley's is easily like a 9 out of 10. Like, it's a really, really good part of the episode. It's super strong. So if you take that and put it all together, you have 17 divided by 3, which makes the episode overall about almost a 6. So, yeah, actually, it's like a pretty solid episode, really. But I really, like, it, as an actual, like, mathematical average, it would be close to a 6, but because there's some other points, mostly the stuff with Professor Caraway and the transgender scene really not needing to be there, and I don't hate on transgender people. I make that perfectly clear. I know quite a few transgender people that are like some of the coolest people and some of the most chill people that I know, and I love them. It's just the way they went about explaining it as Professor Caraway was just awful. There was no need to have that there. Especially since, again, later on in, like, episode 10 or 11, I think, Caraway gets another scene where he explains transgender, like, the transgender concept and, like, everything surrounding it to another character. So there's no point to add it this early. Really. So, with that stuff and Rose's part being pointless, because I can only give it, like, a score from 1 to 10 out of 10. But that stuff drags it down even further, so yeah, like, honestly, the episode, like I said at the beginning, is probably about a 4 out of 10 instead of the average around 6. It's like a 4. It really wasn't that good of an episode, so... yeah. Anyway, I will be right back. Like it says, I just need to go grab some water because my throat is really dry and it hurts. So, 1 second. Alright. We're gonna get back into episode 4 today. Alright. Jumping right back into it. Okay. Hi, Chompy.
Have you tried a crowbar?
We've tried everything. Pliers, a spatula, a shovel.
Tridents, spells, the squirrely kid down the hall who picks locks.
Intimidation tactics, hostage negotiation.
Charms.
Tickling.
Intimidation tactics, hostage negotiation. Okay, this is actually really good. I unironically think this is really funny. We've tried intimidation tactics and hostage negotiations.
Chompy, down, girl.
Well, you can always borrow one of my satchels if you like.
We tried using another suitcase, but Chompy got all offended.
Hello? What are you doing in my room?
We're trying to pack for the weekend, but Sage's trunk is not cooperating.
Have you tried asking nicely?
Time. Are you going to your mom's?
Me? No. I'm going to camp out in the woods while the whole school empties out for the weekend. Parsley! You've got to get your cats under control.
I thought they were your cats.
Good morning, everybody. Get out of here immediately. Got loose from the dungeon.
She's awesome. Hi, everybody. Get the fuck out. That's essentially what that was. Hi, everyone. Get the fuck out. Leave now. I love it. I love this show, but I hate this show. I love moments in it, but God, it's so bad.
Who's crawling with them?
Hey! Don't you say yuck to those little guys. Trappers are so cute. How dare you say yuck? You apologize and take that back right now. Look at them. Look at them. They are so cute. How dare you?
Total evacuation until Monday.
Okay. Thanks, Professor Redbud.
Good.
Parse, help me dig out my tent.
Sure. Doesn't your mom live in town?
She's busy.
Rosemary, have you seen my boar bristle brush?
I've been using it to brush those 2 cats. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Their coats have been looking fantastic.
Ugh. Here's your camping stuff.
Oh, Time, no, don't sleep in the woods. You'll scare off the bats.
Time, come with me. I insist. I won't hear any nonsense about sleeping in the woods. That's how ghost stories always start.
I want to fight you on this, but I've seen you bend iron with your thumbs.
That's the spirit. Come on.
You know, I wish I had that kind of a leg up when talking to some of my friends, and it's like, hey, look, we need to talk. It's just, we gotta talk. It's gotta happen. I wish I had that sort of thing. That would be so great. It's like, you know what? I would fight you on that, but like, I've seen you or heard that you've done this thing before, so like, I won't. Like, yeah. Having a friend that cares about you that much is a great thing, believe me. Everyone needs a friend like Parsley. Parsley's great.
Chompy, we're sorry about the smelling salts. Please, will you carry our things?
Yes! Atta girl, Chompy.
I wish I had one of those. Can I have a Chompy, please?
Hey, there's my girl.
Anise, we missed you.
Welcome home, little guardians.
Auntie Aloe, how have you been?
Auntie? Okay.
They must be zonked from all that schoolwork. Right, Sage?
You cannot begin to imagine.
Wait, you're telling me that I get to bring you to your first ever dwarven family dinner?
Yes.
Wow, you are in for a treat. My mom only cooks 4 things, but she cooks them well. And my brothers, I think there are 14 now. Oh, no you don't. This way. They're going to adore you.
Time, I feel you.
Parsley is home! Whoa! One at a time. Down here, sweetheart.
This is one of those times where I'm so glad to be the youngest sibling because I wouldn't have to deal with that. Parsley, I don't know how you do it, honey. I don't.
This is my mom, Angelica.
Oh, you can call me Angie. There she is. Dandelion, are you ready to meet your big sister?
So, how are you liking Academy life, Sage?
It's good. It's different than I expected.
Well, we were gonna wait till after dinner for this, but now it's as good a time as any. This might cheer you up.
Whoa, we get presents!
This one's just for Sage.
Aww.
But feel free to take extra cookies.
Deal. Go on, open it!
Okay.
It's so pretty!
Look at that, Sage! Your own terrasphere!
We thought it might help you at school.
It's,
Do you like it?
She loves it, right, Sage?
Here, you just hold it like this.
Whoa, cool!
Oh my god, I want that staff. Can I please have it? Sage, if you don't want it, please just, like, you know, somehow find a way to magically transport it through the screen so I can have it, because I really want one.
Oh no, you hate it.
It's no good. She's too sweet to say it. We'll take it back.
We'll go first thing tomorrow and get you one that fits.
Great!
Hi.
Oh, baby sister, this is massive. I can't believe you didn't tell me. You could have mailed a note or sent one of the twerps.
I suppose, but we've needed all hands on deck here lately.
Ow! Spurge, what have I told you?
Trousers first, then belt?
We don't stab dinner guests.
You're not the mom of us!
Hey, why don't you walnuts go gather some firewood for dinner? Go on now. Are you all right?
Yeah, I've been meaning to get this pierced, so...
We're so glad you're here. Do your parents live very far away?
How can you be so careless as to allow your baby brothers to stab someone? Like, come on. For one thing, bad. Two, how is she not bleeding? And three, how is she not in pain? Like, I know forks aren't generally that sharp, but depending on the forks that they would have, because they're blacksmiths, I would assume that their forks would be sharper than most. So, like, unless she's got really thick leather padding, how is she not, like, in pain, like, holding her arm? I don't get it.
Playtime? We're from the Fairy Woods. It's a few weeks' journey to get there. My dad's still there. My mom's in Lingarth. Mom's, out of town.
Something smells great. Angie, you'll never believe.
Guess who's home, Sorrel?
Huh? Parsnip! Oh.
Dad, come on.
We miss you, sweetheart.
And who's this one?
This is my friend, Time.
We're, roommates.
Any friend of Parsley's is family. I see you've met the boys.
And someone here has met the girl.
Isn't she feisty? First girl in the family since, since you. Only a couple of months till I have all my girls back under one roof.
You mean for the holidays, right?
Oh, silly me. I wasn't supposed to bring this up until after dinner.
Bring what up?
I'm gonna help with that firewood.
Oh, it's nothing, dear. It's just... we're wondering if you've got it out of your system yet.
Got what out of my system? School?
We're sure it's interesting there, but we want what's best for the family. And it's a lot of work here for just your father and I.
So, if you're done trying it out, we're ready for you to come back.
I'm gonna go sit on the roof for a bit.
Now, Parpar, don't be upset.
It's fine. This is a lot.
Hey, the third shortest kid put a bug in his nostril. Where's Parsley?
I like this scene with the parents, but I also don't. And the reason I don't is because I relate. Like, oh my god. I relate so hard to Parsley because my dad was always like that. I had... Then again, I'm not like Parsley where I want to... Or at least I wasn't like Parsley where I wanted to focus on one thing for, like, ever. I've switched what I want my career path to be so many times. But every time I changed it. So, okay. First thing I wanted to be. I wanted to be a teacher. This is like back in grade 9. I wanted to be a teacher. Then I started taking tech classes at my high school because it's mandatory to take them. And I found out that I had a real knack for wiring circuits properly and getting electrical circuits to work. So I'm like, hey, I could go be an electrician. And the first thing I told my father, the first time I told my father about it, he's like, an electrician? Why not become an electrical engineer? And I'm like, because becoming an electrical engineer is more schooling than becoming just an electrician or an electrical technician. And I'd rather just be an electrical technician because I still get paid very well and I don't have as much schooling to go through. Instead of having to take 4 years, I take 2 and I save money. Plus, college is cheaper than university anyway. So, it's better for me to just go to college and go into the trade. He's like, okay, yeah, but you want to go into a profession that makes you the most money possible. And I'm like, no, I want to go into a profession that I'm passionate about and that I like. I don't care about the pay. If the pay is good, then nice. It's a great bonus, but I want to like what I do. I don't want to be, and it'll come up later in this too, I don't want to be stuck in an office or at a store at my desk all day. I don't want to, and I hate to be, a douche about it, and I'm not trying to be one. Essentially, I'm saying I don't want to end up like you, Dad. I want to have a job that I actually love going to, because I can tell you are okay with your job, but you don't particularly love it. So, you're not passionate about it. So, after that, I wanted to go into chemistry, but then I realized that I would have to go into university and spend a ton of money on chemistry, so I nixed that immediately. Then I wanted to be a vet, and realized that it would be even longer, so I said, screw that. And then I went into social work for my first year of college. We had a provincial-wide strike for all colleges in my province in 2018. So that kind of screwed me over for that. Went into interior decorating after that. Loved the program, but hated the coordinator because she had it out for me, and I don't know why. That'll be a story for another time. I'm not going to get into that right now because, you know, I want to get back to reviewing this after I'm done, like, going through the stuff. After interior decorating, I went into educational support, which I honestly have a very high affinity for. Like, I love helping people out, for one, and two, if people have trouble learning, and in this case, mostly it's children and teenagers that have trouble learning, then I want to try to help them learn how to learn. Because it honestly feels amazing to do that. And yeah, I miss that course, but I think now, because I'm in game design instead, I think I'm in the program that I was meant to be in. Because games are my biggest passion in life. I've always loved ever since the age of 8, I've loved gaming, I've loved games in general. I've wanted to make games myself, but I've never had the coding knowledge or prowess to do it. So it's really nice that I have this course available to me now. And it feels right to be in this program. So I can't wait to finish it. And I apologize as well because, like, this, my schooling is why my streams have been as sporadic as they are. My schooling does take precedence until I'm done at the end of April, so I'll try to stream as much as I can over March and April, but you're mostly going to be seeing streams from me throughout May to August. That's, like, my prime time when I'm going to be streaming, because I'm off school. So keep an eye out for that. And tune in, please. I'm probably going to be streaming almost every day in the summer, except for the 2 weeks that I go back home, so be on the lookout come May. But yeah, so anyway, so now you know my schooling history and my job direction history, so you know a little more about me and what I like to do. So with that aside, and that, like, tangent aside, let's get back into reviewing this. And, like, honestly, Parsley, I feel for you. I have been where you are before. I've had so many talks about, like, career choice. This isn't about that, but I've had a lot of talks about sexual orientation as well, and my, I guess, political view behind it. Although I don't really have one, but that's, again, another story for another time. We'll get into that later. And yeah, so this scene hit home, essentially.
on, future guardians of Lingard. It's just up ahead.
This way. Hey, are you okay?
Rosemary, I don't want a Terrasphere. It's not right. I don't do new magic. My mom would be livid if she knew about this.
Why not say something? Your aunts are awesome. They get it.
Cousins, Rose, my cousins. And anyway, I can't. They went to all this trouble, they're being so kind and thoughtful. It's the worst.
Here we are.
Enter. Wait for it.
You in here?
Enter Slime Boy.
She's elbow deep in,
Hold up.
You in here?
Oh, she's out back. She's elbow deep in, turnips.
Hey, Slime Boy. Haven't seen you in a grog's age. How's school?
Oh, it's fine. We're in break. We got catapulted out because of a Trapper infestation.
You go to High Guardian?
Yep.
We're there too.
Okay. Unironically, like everyone else, I love Slime Boy. Although I do agree with everybody in YouTube comments saying to give him a better freaking microphone. Cause like, dear God, his voice acting is unironically hilarious because it's literally a dude talking. Like, I am fairly certain, if I am remembering correctly, that his entire, like, all of his dialogue is improv, which is fantastic. And I love it.
I'm Rosemary, and this is Sage. We're first years. Sage is on the magic track, and I'm a warrior.
I am Slime Boy.
You're what now?
That's what everyone calls me. I kind of like it. It's succinct. Slime, and then boy.
Why do they call you that?
I got caught with Inkleg in my dorm once. You know Inkles? They're, slimy. So...
Can you help us with an exchange, or should we get Alma?
I can. What'd you need, Bumbleseed?
We got Sage a Terrasphere, but this one kind of harshes her vibe. Could you?
Sure. Yeah. Here. Have a look. Let me know. I'll swap them out. You can just go ahead and knock on my skull if you need assistance. Okay. Don't break our stuff.
Don't break our stuff.
Ooh, I like that one. We'll take it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Get him a better mic, please.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Why?
No, honey, no, you're not.
Oh no.
Good morning. Do you do repairs?
Oh, sure. You need them cleaned up and sharpened? No problem. Hey, Time. Can you...
I'm sorry. Did you say Time?
Sure. She's my friend from High Guardian Academy. The school got all infested with trappers and was evacuated for the weekend, but her mom's away, so she's staying with us.
I see. Time?
Hi, Mom.
Your school was evacuated. So instead of coming home, you came here to hide?
I'm not hiding. I just didn't want to bother you.
Bother? I haven't seen you since school started.
I thought you'd be happier that way.
What's going on? Oh, hello again. It's Flora, right?
It is. I see you've met my daughter.
Small world.
I'll take her off your hands.
Nonsense. We're just about to have brunch. Join us.
No.
I'd love to. Time, I remember when you were this little.
Really? I was a dwarf baby?
Time. Angie, you'll have to excuse my daughter. Her marksmanship always takes precedence over her tact.
Yeah, I learned it from watching you, Mom.
Oof.
Everybody! Look at how baby Dandelion fit her whole fist into her mouth, you guys!
Quick diversion! Quick distraction! Man, I'm glad I can't fit my fist in my mouth. And believe me, after the first time I watched this scene, I tried. I can't do it. It does not open up that wide. I don't know if I should have said that on stream, but oh well. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. I'll hunt you down. Make you erase the clip. I was gonna be taken out of context so hard. Oh my god.
So, Angie tells me you're a botanist, hmm?
Yes. I just started working for the council that organizes Lingard's fauna procession.
Oh, we take the kids every year. Have you been in town long?
No.
Time, please.
Misplaced my appetite. Gonna go find it.
She shouldn't treat Time like a child.
She is a child, Parsley. You both are.
I never got to be a child, Mom. I've been looking after my brothers my whole life, and I love them. They've been my whole world. But I finally get this shot to make something of myself, and you want me to leave? Just to come back here and what? End up like you?
Parsley, you apologize to your mother this instant.
Why? You have another girl now. Raise her to be the help.
You know, again, I relate so hard to Parsley. And I told you why earlier. This scene, this scene, her mom, like, her and her mom are like me and my dad. It's insane. It's, wow. They hit the nail on the head with that one.
Parsley, is your brother supposed to be on the roof?
Look at me! Oh no!
Nettle, how did you get up there?
Hi, Parsley! This'll dared me to become a gargoyle! I did not!
Baby, stay still.
Time.
Quick thinking.
Alright, Nettle. I want you to put your feet in and make one little hop.
I'm scared!
I know, buddy. But if you're brave for one tiny hop, you can have all the butterscotch custard you want.
That's my favorite! Come on, Nettle! Nettle! Oh, I can't walk.
My baby! Okay, careful.
Oh.
No! Oh.
Oh, don't you ever do that again. You hear me?
Was I brave?
I love how that's the first thing he thinks of, but he's a kid, so it makes sense. I love her archer's tunic, I'm not gonna lie.
Look at you.
So cool, Sage!
You've forged a connection with this one. It's lovely to see it happen.
I feel odd.
What's wrong, Tiger?
I didn't want a Terrasphere, but I didn't know how to tell you. Mom would be so angry. She despises new magic. She doesn't want me to use it. Everyone at school makes fun of me or laughs behind my back because of my old sigils and my stupid hat.
Sage?
At the store, before, I wanted to give it back. Then, I found this. And it's... I don't know. It feels like something I'm supposed to have. Like it's made for me, but we're star-crossed. I don't know what to do, and now I'm yelling, and I hate yelling!
Sweetheart, we're so sorry.
Yeah, dude. We didn't want to freak you out. We just wanted to help you with this huge, crazy shift.
Oh, I know. I'm not mad at you. I could never be mad at you.
And look, if your mom gets mad, we'll take the fall. Bad influences and all that.
A bit hypocritical of her, though.
Why?
Well, I mean, your mom wasn't always so conservative.
I hate this. Oh yeah, we're gonna put, like, progressiveness and conservativeness into our show and make a political background for it that no one cared for or asked for. And I do agree with everyone who has made this point that using the magic of the world, which is, like, essentially supposed to be the coolest part of it, using the magic of the world to do this and make a statement about their political views is stupid, ham-fisted, and does not belong in a show like this. It really just doesn't. Because no one cares to know what the creator's political biases are when we're trying to watch their show. We just don't care. So, I hate that they used conservative as the word here.
Hold on. Anise, sweetheart, what?
She wasn't always so old school. Would have been better.
The kid deserves to know. Look at her. If she gets any more anxious, she'll combust.
Fair.
So, when I was little, growing up in witch country, your mom went through a phase where she really dug new magic. I looked up to her because of it. She was a badass.
After a few years, she stopped using it.
And went back to her roots. But she pretends that she never deviated, even a little. And that's not fair to you. I know, right?
A Terrasphere. Thank you for the Terrasphere. I like it. I really do.
Think about it, Sage. You and me, my sword, your staff, doing magic and splotching monsters apart.
That sounds pretty good.
That settles it then. You two are poised for victory.
But are you ready for your greatest challenge yet? Beignets!
Can I have some?
Come here, you.
Listen, Mom.
It's all right. I get it.
Get what? I can't say 2 words to you without you interrupting me.
Time? I know it's not easy for us right now.
Mom!
Maybe the next time school's out, you'll come see me.
Honey, I feel that. I can never get a full thought out with anyone in my family either, so I get it.
Parpar? Hey, you need help cleaning up?
You know, when your father and I had you, we knew you'd be remarkable.
Guess everyone's wrong once in a while.
I was wrong, but not about you. You were so brave today. You saved your brother.
I shouldn't have left in the first place.
We missed you. I don't think your father and I realized how much we rely on your help. But that's not your job. You've given us so much, and the least we can do is support you.
Mom?
Don't you cry, or I'll start crying, and we'll wake your sister up.
Okay, normally I'd be like, it's super unsafe to leave a baby with a hammer and an anvil in her playpen, but it's a dwarf baby, so it makes sense. Okay, they got really lazy with the brothers. They literally all have the same face and the same hair. They look exactly the same!
Maybe I could visit some weekends, even when the school's not being exterminated.
We would love that.
Ba-da-da-da-da. So, final thoughts, honestly, episode 4, also not that bad. I don't know if I'd rate it better than episode 3. Well, the parsley parts are just like definitely a 9 out of 10 for me, because I relate to them so much. I can't with that. Like, I can't say anything bad about it, really. The sage part, solid. Rosemary was kind of just pointless in the episode, and her having her little moment was okay, but like, whatever. Like, her moment with the photo, just didn't care. And time, again, I relate. So no, actually, I can make it. I can say that it's better. It's like a solid 6 out of 10 episode. It's pretty good. Though I think it probably would have worked better as an OVA to learn more about the characters that way. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this stream of High Guardian Spice. I'm likely going to be streaming some extra stuff in a bit. I need to like make some food, grab some more water, just make sure I'm okay. But yeah, please, if you like the streams, if you like these, let me know. I'm trying to branch out as much as possible so the variety part of my name actually makes sense. And follow me on Twitter. Link is right there in the Aggie.io picture at the bottom right. Link to my YouTube VODs channel is also there. So please, please, please go check them out. I'd really, really appreciate it. I need as many followers and subs on all 3 platforms as possible so that I can actually grow, because I want to become a bigger content creator than I am. And thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I will see you in probably about an hour and a half if I don't fall asleep. So stay tuned. I'll be back soon. See you guys.